In this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own online digital business in 2 days and make $1,400 or more in a day simply by reselling digital programs. Okay. So these are digital programs in the e learning industry. So you can learn from these programs and then you can resell them and earn 100% profit. And these programs teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online with digital marketing. They teach you how to build multiple streams of income and like digital marketing training. So we have three types of buyers. Okay. We have three types of people that purchase one of these programs. We have business owners. They want to learn digital marketing. They want to learn how to attract more customers for their business. What's up, Christy? What's going on? So we have business owners. They purchase the program to learn digital marketing so they can attract more customers and build their business. The second type of buyer, it's someone who wants to learn how to create their own product and market their own product. Okay, that's the second type of buyer. And then the third type of buyer is someone who wants to just they purchase a program just so they can resell the program and make money online. Okay, so we got three types of buyers that you can promote to. And then we have five different products. So you have five different income streams, actually 10 income streams, because we have our program in English and we have our program in Spanish. So you get 10 income streams and you earn 100% profit per sale. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 per sale. So how do you get those sales? How do you make that money? Well, you got to attract customers. Okay. So we teach you attraction marketing, digital marketing, attraction marketing. So we have this 2 hour workday. What does that mean? You post 3 pieces of content every single day to social media, like minimum. Then you can also go live. Okay. And then you can also copy and paste free ads. So I follow this 2 hour workday myself. What do I do every day? I post 3 pieces of content and I go live. Like I post at least 3 pieces of content. Generally, I post more than 3 pieces of content. Because if you had a business that can make you $1,400 in a day, would you take that business seriously? I mean, would you take it seriously? I have a business where I can earn $1,400 or more in a day. So I take it seriously. I post as much content as I can throughout the day without like being burnt out, because I didn't start a business to get burnt out. I started a business so I wouldn't have to be burnt out, because I was burnt out at my job. Are you burnt out at your job? Are you sick of it? Like, are you sick of it yet? Are you sick of working yet? Are you sick of it? Because if you're not sick of it, you're not going to start this business because you're not ready. You have to be done with it. You have to be done. You do. Like, I'm mentally, like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with it. I'm done with the job thing. Like, you have to be so sick and tired of jobs that you're just ready. You're ready for a change. That's why not everyone does this business. Some people are like, Dan, why doesn't everybody do this? If you can make $1,400 in a day, why doesn't everybody do this? Like, I don't know. I think everybody should. But the reason why everybody doesn't do this is because they're not ready. They're not ready to take that leap. They haven't reached their breaking point. You got to hit that breaking point. See, I hit my breaking point back in 2021 when I was working for this company, and then they decided to cut everybody's pay basically in half, and they gave us a 3-week notice. That's when I reached my breaking point. So what is it going to take for you to reach your breaking point when you're actually like done being overworked and underpaid? Because I reached mine, guys. Like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with it. Job, no, thank you. I'd rather not. Okay. Um, Here, check this out. Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. You can learn how this business works. Okay. You can make $1,400 or more in a day. It's crazy. I've had two $1,400 days so far since we launched the new product. Okay. We launched the new $1,400 product a couple weeks ago, right? Before, our top selling product sold for $900. I had many of those days. I had many. I've made multiple 5 figures. Like, I made thousands of dollars when we had a $900 product. Now I expect to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I like, my goal is to make millions of dollars. I want to be rich, and I'm not afraid to say it. Some of you are afraid to say that because you feel shame, you feel guilt, like you feel guilt saying that, but I'm not. I don't feel guilt. I want to be rich because I want to live my best life. Like, the things that I want to do in my life, I need money. Like, I like to travel the world. I like to do like luxury vacations, like stay in the best hotels, do the fun things. Like, I like to buy the fun things, I like to do the fun things, and I need a lot of money to do that, right? Like, if I really want to live the life that I want to live that rich life. Don't you? Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to be comfortable. Maybe you just want to be peaceful, right? Everyone has a different goal. But for me, I want to live that fun, rich life while I can, while I'm still alive and young, somewhat young. Okay. So with this business, guys, all you got to do is get started and set up your business one time. You can set it up in 2 days. Set up your business 1 to 2 days, and then all you got to do is follow this 2 hour workday, guys. Okay, the 2 hour workday. This is it. You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, you go live, and you post free ads on high traffic websites. You can do whatever combination you want to do, but like posting content's pretty much mandatory. You got to build that social media brand, right? You got to build that social media presence. So the only thing I just focus on creating content and going live. Okay. That's what I really do. You can also post free ads. I just don't really do that too much just because, there's only so much time in the day. So I just focus on posting content and going live. And then you got to create relatable content. Okay. Like you got to share your story, be yourself. Like we teach you how to market, guys. Like you don't want to be all salesy in your marketing. You just want to be like a normal person. You're just sharing this business. All you're doing is sharing this business with people, just like I'm sharing the business with you guys. You can make $1,400 in a day. So, do you know anybody that wants to make money online? Do you know anybody on the planet who would like to learn how to make $1,400 in a day? There's thousands, guys. There's millions of people that want to learn how to do this stuff. There's millions of people. Like there's literally like we have 57,000 people in our community. So far, guys, there's 57,000 people that wanted to start this business, and there will be more. That's not the end, guys. Like we're gonna have like thousands, like hundreds of thousands of people in our community one day. Because we launched our community last year in 2024, and now we have 57,000 people in our community. 57,000 people joined this business, guys, because they want to earn they want to earn $1,400 in a day. They want to earn 100% profit. They want to make money while they're sleeping. That's why they joined this business. That's why I joined this business, because I want to earn high ticket commissions. Like I can do any business I want to do. I don't want to do multi-level marketing. I don't want to do affiliate marketing because they earn small commissions. I don't want to do drop shipping because there's a lot of hassle involved. I don't want to do fulfilled by Amazon. I like this business. This business is more beginner friendly and we earn 100% profit. So why would I want to do these other businesses? All these other businesses have so much more work involved. This has little work. You post content, you go live, you reply to messages, you reply to emails. Very simple. This is very simple, guys. It's simple. It's just not always easy because people get in their own way. People get in their own head. They start to doubt themselves. They start to get lazy. They start to procrastinate. They start to overthink things. That's why it's simple though. It's not hard. It's not hard to post content every day. Like I post a lot of content every day, guys. I post like minimum 3 pieces of content a day, but mostly I usually do more than 10. And I have so much time to spend. Right? I could just sit here for like an hour and just sit down and just create like 20 pieces of content. It'll take me like an hour, guys. I can create 20 pieces of short form videos in like an hour. Okay. And some of you are like crying about like creating 3 pieces of content. You're like, oh, it's so hard to create 3 pieces of content. No, it's not. What's hard is being overworked and underpaid. That's hard. Dying broke and unfulfilled. That is hard, guys. So choose your hard. Like you can die broke and unfulfilled, or you can just like learn how to create content on social media. That's not hard, guys. It's not hard. Fighting on the front lines, protecting your country when there's bullets flying past your head, that's difficult. Sitting in your home and just creating little videos that can make you $1,400 in a day, that's not hard. It'd be crazy not to do this. Like if you're struggling financially and you still don't start some kind of side hustle like this, that's insane to me. That just makes you crazy. Like you're like, I'm struggling financially, I'm overworked, I'm underpaid, I'm stressed out, but you're not willing to start a side hustle to free yourself from the stress. You got to go to the doctor because you need a checkup because something's like woohoo, little crazy there. I think it's crazy, guys, to like choose to work a job that you don't like, choose to be overpaid and overworked and underpaid. I think that's insane. Like I honestly think that's insane to not try to get free from that. That's wild to me. That doesn't make any sense. I can't understand that. I don't get it. It's crazy. See, I was sick of my job. That's why I went online to figure out a way out of it because I'm like, this life sucks. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to be working like 40 plus hours a week for the rest of my life and still living paycheck to paycheck, no. Like, no. That's why I started my business, guys. At least I'm giving myself a chance. See, the way I look at this business is like you're building your freedom. You're building financial freedom, guys, one sale at a time. Okay. Now our top product sells for $1,400. So all you need is 72 sales and you've made 100K. Now we launched this new product like a couple weeks ago for $1,400. I have one sale so far. Okay. Actually, like two sales because one person upgraded. So I got two $1,400 sales. That's $2,800, guys. Two sales, $2,800. It's the same as selling anything because I've done multi-level marketing, I've done affiliate marketing where I'm selling low ticket items. And when I was doing that, I was still posting content just like I'm posting content now. There's no difference, guys. It's the same activity. Okay, whatever, dude. There's always one or two. These people have like no life, man. They come on social media just to troll and hate people. You know how pathetic that is? That means you have no life. That means that's really you have no life. I'm not like that. See, I got a lot of things. I have I have so many things I love to do. Like I don't have enough time in the day to do all the things that I like to do. Okay, because I'm a musician. I play guitar, I sing, I can play all kinds of instruments. Like if you give me an instrument, I can learn how to play it. I like to learn languages. I like to read. I don't get people how they have no time, they have no life that they have to go on social media and start trolling on hating on people. That's that's crazy. That means you have no life. That means you're a loser. I mean, that is just true. It's just true, guys. I've never done that in my whole life. I'm 44 years old, and I've never gone on social media with an intention to hate and troll people. Never happened in my life, guys. Thank God. Thank God I'm better than that. I feel grateful. I feel happy. I feel better about myself when I see these people. Like when I see people acting like a fool, I'm like, man, I feel so much better about myself because I'm not like that. Thank God. I grew up with like manners. Not everybody grew up with like manners, guys. Not everyone grew up like learning how to be polite. It's crazy. It's weird. It's weird. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. You can make $1,400 in a day. Wouldn't you like to do that? Like, imagine if you could actually do that. You can. Wouldn't you like to do that? Make $1,400 in a day? And all you got to do is post content on social media. All you got to do, guys, that's all you got to do. Post content and go live. I wish it was more complicated for you, but it's not. You simply post content and go live. You just do it over and over again until you get a sale. And then you keep doing it until you get your next sale. You're building your freedom, guys, one sale at a time. That's how I build my business. That's what motivates me, guys. That's why I get out of bed every day because I know that I'm building my freedom one sale at a time. I'm becoming financially free. I'm becoming rich one sale at a time. That's what gets me up. I don't need someone to tell me to work on my business, guys, because I'm motivated. I got purpose. My purpose is to get rich. Why? So I can live a life of freedom. But I don't want to be just the only one. I'm also on a mission. I want to help 1,000 people make $1,000,000, right? I want to help 1,000 people, like everyday men and women. I want to help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. So I'm going to keep showing up until I do that, until I help 1,000 people make $1,000,000. And by doing that, I'll also get rich. So it's a win-win because the more people you can help, the more money you're going to make. That's how business works, guys. Businesses solve problems. Like if people need something, like I need some tissues because I have, my nose is running. So there's a business. They're like, oh, we can help solve your problem of your runny nose. We'll give you tissues. Okay. Every business solves a problem, guys, right? A good business. So what problem does my business solve? Well, I teach you how to make seven figures online. Now, would making seven figures online, would that help you? Now you might not believe you can do it. And that's unfortunate. Because if you don't believe you can make seven figures online, you just have a weak mindset. Like you just don't love yourself enough. You just don't believe in yourself. You don't love yourself. See, I believe I can make millions of dollars, guys. I believe I can make billions of dollars. I just have to learn I just have to learn the skills to do that. I don't have the $1 billion skill set yet, but I know I can do it. If I was coached and trained from a billionaire who told me how to make like $1 billion, I could do it. Just like I'm coached and I'm trained, I'm coached and mentored. See, guys, inside of our community, We have 6 and 7 figure income earners. They mentor you and coach you. So you're learning how to make 6 and 7 figures from 6 and 7 figure income earners, right? This is better than college, guys. College doesn't teach you how to make 7 figures. Did you learn how to make 7 figures at college? Doubt it. They don't teach you how to do that. We teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures, guys. So let me break it down again. Okay. Yeah. So here's how you make $1,400 in a day, guys. Right now, the first step is you need a product. Okay. If you want to make 1,400 in a day, so we give you the product, guys. We give you a $1,400 program. Okay. That's what we give you. We give you 5 different digital products, so you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400. Plus, you can earn 100 and 300. But so we give you 5 different digital products. Okay. And our top product sells for $1,400, right? That's how you make $1,400 in a day, because all you need is one sale and then you make $1,400 because we earn 100% profit. Okay. So you only need one sale and then you've made $1,400. And then step number two, you got to automate your business, right? So we give you a pre-built automated business that you can set up in a day. Now you're going to have a capture page, right? Like if someone goes to my link, they're going to go here. It's a capture page. So you're building your email list. Then they're going to watch videos. Then they're going to get emails from you. And then they can go to your website at any time and they can buy from you. Okay. And then step three, people need to discover you. Like people need to discover your website, right? So what do? We post 3 pieces of content every day. We go live and we post free ads. This is called attraction marketing, guys. So you post 3 pieces of content to social media. It could be short form videos, long form videos, written content. Now, most of us inside of our community, from my observation, most of us, we post short form videos. Like if you're doing TikTok or YouTube, any social media platform, you can create a short form video, right? It's a video like, you can say 3 minutes or less. I generally like to keep my videos around a minute. Okay. When I'm doing a video, sometimes I'll do a shorter video, which is also good. Like I'll do a 20-second video where I'm just talking. Then I'll do a minute video when I'm talking. And what am I doing? I'm creating curiosity about my business. Okay. I'm creating curiosity with my business. So people ask me for more information. That's all you got to do with your content. You just create some curiosity and you got to create connection. So people feel like people can relate to you. So how do you create connection with your audience? How do you create connection? Well, you got to share your story. Like I talk about in my content all the time, how back in 2021, I was stressed out because my company cut my pay in half. And because my company cut my pay in half, that's when that's when I decided I had to figure out how to make money online once and for all. Because I know you can make money online because I know people that have done it. I know people that have made, thousands and millions of dollars online. I know them personally. So like I knew I could make money online. I just knew I didn't have the right system yet. Okay. Because I tried all different things. I tried affiliate marketing, I tried multi-level marketing, and I tried all these different things for years, but never made any money. But I never gave up because I knew I just didn't, I hadn't found the right system yet. Okay. See, once you find the right system, then everything becomes easier. Now I have the right system. How do I know? How do I know I have the right system? Because I've made multiple 5 figures. So that's how I know if I have the right system. Because if I made no money with all the other businesses I tried, but when I tried this business, I made multiple 5 figures. That's how I know I have the right system. Okay. So you just got to set up your business, guys. Stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. Just set up your business. You can set it up in 2 days. And then once your business is set up, you just got to master one thing: content creation, my friends. Just post content on social media every day and go live. Master that. If you can master content creation, you'll never have to worry about money again. You'll be able to make so much money you won't even know what to do with it. That's how powerful content creation is, guys. Because you can get monetized on social media, you can promote this business on social media, you can build multiple streams of income on social media. People are going to want to partner with you. If your content's really good, there's going to be people reaching out to you being like, "Hey, I would like to partner up with you. I'll pay you money if you just create content for me or something." There's a lot of doors that are opening, guys, just through content creation. Look at Mr. Beast. He's rich. How did Mr. Beast get rich? Posting content on YouTube, posting YouTube videos, right? This is the digital age, my friends. You should take advantage of it while it's still here. We don't know how long social media is going to be around. I don't know how long this business is going to be around. I hope it's around forever, but it's around right now. Social media is here. You can make $1,400 in a day. So it's a good time. It's a good opportunity for you guys. Just take a look at it. See if you like it. That's all. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Business in a box. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check out the business. If you don't have a business, here, this is, and here, perfect. You don't have a business? Well, now you got one. All you're doing is reselling digital programs, digital products. See, I've sold different things, guys. You can sell whatever you want to sell. Like if you're doing affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, you're going to be selling like, lotions, potions, things like that. You're just going to be selling overpriced products. So sell whatever you want to sell, but I prefer to sell digital products. I prefer to sell educational products because I don't think anything's more valuable than education. I think education is more valuable than lipstick. I think education is more valuable than, health drinks. That's just me. And the thing is, when you do digital programs, like digital products, you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about refunds because digital products generally don't have refunds. No refunds, chargebacks, customer service. You don't have to, all you got to do is post content, reply to messages, reply to emails, and go through training in our program. That's all you got to do, guys, every single day. That's what I do every day. I post content, I go live, I go through training. So I'm learning. I'm learning all kinds of things, guys. I'm learning about attraction marketing, how to create content, how to monetize social media, how to build multiple streams of income with affiliate marketing and creating my own offers and building my email list, email marketing. These are the kinds of things you're going to learn. These are high income skills that you can use for the rest of your life. And then you can teach other people too. You can teach your friends, you can teach your family if you want. You can teach the world. Just like I'm showing up and I'm teaching you. I'm the teacher. I am a teacher, actually. I'm a teacher, so that's my job. That's my official job. This is my unofficial job. All I do is teach people, guys. I just came to this world to teach people. It's true. I was a monk, so I can teach you monk things. I'm a musician. I can teach you how to be a musician. I'm an English teacher. I can teach you English. You probably know it already. I can teach. I learn things and I teach. It's the principle, guys. It's ILT. Invest, learn, teach. Okay. You got to invest your time or money into something and then you teach it. You invest, you learn, you teach. Just like I invested my money in this business, in this program. Okay. I'm learning it and I'm teaching it. You see how it works? That's all you got to do too, guys. You just do what I do. You invest your time and money, you learn something, and you teach it to somebody. That's how you make money, guys. Simple. I don't care what business you're doing. It's the same thing. You teach people how to do it. You teach people what you're selling. If I'm selling a phone, I'll be like, I'll teach you all about this phone, all the products, and I'll tell you all like the features and how it can help you. And then I'll teach you about it, and then you'll decide to buy it. It's all business is, guys. You're just sharing and teaching, sharing, teaching, sharing, teaching, sharing. I don't feel like I'm a salesperson. I'm just a shares person. We're not salespeople, guys. We're not annoying salespeople. We just share. We share opportunities. Like I'm like, hey, check it out. You can make $1,400 in a day, and all you got to do is post content and go live on social media. Are you game? Are you down? Do you think you got what it takes? Like honestly, do you think you got what it takes to make $1,400 in a day? I know I do because I've done it. I've done it. Did I believe I could do it before I did it? Yeah. That always helps, guys. If you believe in yourself, if you're confident, if you trust the universe, trust the process, trust yourself, and just show up every day. Show up for yourself, guys. Show up for your dreams. Okay. You're willing to show up for your other people's dreams. Like if you have a job, that means you're building other people's dreams. But when are you going to actually start showing up for yourself instead of showing up for everybody else? You understand that that's what, if you have a job, all you're doing is building someone else's business. They had a dream. They're like, I'm going to start a business so I can become rich and live a life of freedom. And you're like, yes, let me help you build that business. That's what you're doing at a job, guys, whether you like it or not. Because whoever owns whatever company you work for, there's somebody that owns that company. And they're at the top of the company and you're at the bottom. Okay. Who makes the most money? The CEO or the employee? Yeah, it's the CEO. Everybody else, less. Pyramid scheme, guys. You want to know the ultimate pyramid scheme? It's jobs. Because you got the person at the top, the CEO, and the person at the bottom, the employee. They make the least amount of money, but they're building the CEO. You're building someone else's dream, guys. You're making the CEO rich. That's why they love you. Telling isn't selling. I help people make money online, man. I help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. So that's a big problem because 99% of people don't know how to make money. Only 1% of people know how to make money because only 1% of people make over $500,000 a year. So I teach people how to make seven figures online. So I'm helping that's like 99% of people have a problem. They don't know how to make money. So I teach people how to make money. Now I can teach, but can you be receptive? I don't know. See, it takes two to tango, guys. Like I can teach you, but if you're not receptive, then like you can take a horse to water, but you can't make that horse drink, right? I can't make you show up. I can't make you I can't make you get your business started. I can't make you post content. I can't make you go live. Just like nobody makes me go live. No one's holding a gun to my head telling me to go live, post content. I just show up every day. I show up for myself. I show up for my dream. I show up for my vision. So are you showing up for your dream every day? Are you taking action every single day to turn your dreams into a reality? What is my dream? My dream is to become rich so I can just live a life of total freedom. My dream is to become like a master musician so I can just like create amazing music. These are some dreams of mine. Okay. My dream is to like finally get in good shape. Maybe that'll happen eventually. I don't know. We'll see. But food is good, man. Food is good. I have a love hate relationship with food, because it's good. But then you got to deal with the calories. So, anyways, guys. So, business in a box. All you need is Wi Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Who is this for? This is for anybody that is, sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. This is for somebody who wants to make money online. This is for people that have tried to make money online before in the past, but they have failed. Okay. This is for people who just want, they want a proven system. They want a proven side hustle because there's a lot of crappy side hustles out there. I know I've tried many of them. They actually want a side hustle, a side business that actually works. This business works, guys. I've made multiple 5 figures with it. So I can talk about that. Like there's some people who haven't made a sale yet, but I've made a multiple 5 figures. So because I follow the blueprint, I show up every day, I post content, I go live. What's up, Barbie? Where you from? Drop it in the comments. Let's be personal, guys. Let's be humans. Everyone's so impersonal these days. It's like I walk around sometimes and like people don't even make eye contact anymore. People don't even say hello. What has happened to the world? So sad. It's crazy. People don't even say hello anymore. Is it really hard to just be like, hi? It is in this society. It's crazy. What has happened to us? We've become so impersonal. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check this out. Business in a box. Okay. You can make 600, 900, $1,400 over and over again. There's no limit to how many sales you can get. The only limits are the ones you put in that you create for yourself. You have limiting beliefs. Like you think like it's hard to make money or it's bad to make money or something. You have some limiting beliefs. Where am I from? I'm from Michigan. Go Blue. Ann Arbor, Michigan specifically. It's the city. It's where the University of Michigan is. So, Michigan sports, Michigan college. Yeah, that's me. That's where I live. The football stadium is like 20 minutes from my house. I go to the games time to time. Where you from? So, guys, with this business, you can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again simply by reselling digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. And you get to keep 100% of the profit. So you don't have to split your profits with anybody else. You get to keep all of the profits. Okay. And the business is automated. So you can make money in your sleep because we have an automated business. Fully automated, guys. Like, how does that work? What you're doing is you're building your email list. Okay. So here's how an automated business works, right? Like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, it'll take you here. This is a capture page. Okay. So what am I doing? I'm building my email list. And then once people are inside of my email automations, they watch videos, they get emails from me, and then they go to my website and they can buy products. Okay. And like people can buy from you at any time, whenever, like while you're sleeping or doing anything. because this is a global business. So you can get customers from all over the world, right? So somebody from like Australia or something, like say you're in America, somebody can buy from you in Australia while you're sleeping. Okay. I've made money while I'm sleeping, guys. I've woken up to $1,400 sales. I've woken up to $900 sales, guys. Made money in my sleep, like significant money. Okay. Because for like an average person, like an everyday person like myself, $900, $1,400 in a day, that's significant. That's significant, guys. Okay. So our number one product sells for $1,400. We earn 100% profit. Okay. The business is automated so you can make money in your sleep, right? And then step number three, you just need to, like, people need to discover your business. So you need to market your business. Okay. So we teach you how to get your marketing activities finished in just 2 hours a day. So all you got to do every day, post content, go live, or you can copy and paste free ads. So let's say 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's an hour and a half. And then you just got to reply to messages, reply to emails, and then just go through some training inside of our program or inside of our community. Because we have training in our program and we have training in the community that helps you build your business, helps you get better at attracting customers. Okay. Because that's what every business needs. If you have a business, how do you make money? You only make money if you have customers. Okay. So a majority of our training teaches you how to attract customers because that's what you need to make money. And that's what people don't, that's what a lot of business owners struggle with. A lot of business owners, they struggle with attracting customers. They don't know how to do it. Okay. That's what we teach you guys. We teach you how to attract customers to your business while you're sleeping, even. Okay. So step number four, you got to relate to people in your content. Like, how do you relate to people? Like, I've already talked about this. You relate to people by sharing your story. So if you watch my videos, I talk about it all the time. I talk about how I started this business because my company cut my pay in half, and I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. So I talk about that all the time. Okay, that's called relatable content. So people can connect with you. They can know who you are. Share your story. Share your life with people, because people do business with people, right? We do business with those that we know, like, and trust. Okay. People buy from those that they know, like, and trust or aspire to be like. So how do people get to know, like, and trust you? Well, you just got to be yourself. You got to be real. Talk about the things you talk about, what you like, talk about what you don't like, share your world with people, right? Like, you can create stories. You can, like one of my friends, she's made $10 million in 3 years. And she just creates content with, like, she shows pictures of her with her family. She takes videos with her and her family. She posts them in her stories. She takes pictures and puts words on the screen. So she connects with people by sharing her life with people, right? She shares her family. So people know all about her. People know that she has a family, she has grandkids, right? Just share your life, guys. Just be real. I don't have a family. I don't have, like, kids. So I just share my life. Like, what is my life? My life is, like, I play music, I travel. So if I travel, I share that in my stories. I just share my life with people, what I do. Like, I don't have kids, I'm not married. I play my guitar, I read my books, I build my business. So if anybody follows me, they're gonna be like, yeah, Dan was a monk, because I used to be a monk for 10 years, and I play guitar. Dan plays guitar. Dan helps people make money online. See, guys, we teach you how to create your perfect message. Like, who do you help? See, my perfect message, guys, I help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. So I'll say this in my content. Okay. So what is your mission? Who do you help? Like, let's say you're doing this business, right? Like, who do you want to help? Some people will be like, hey, I help moms. I help moms make six figures online without having to take a calculator to the grocery store. I help dads make six figures online without having to answer to a boss. Figure out who is your perfect customer. Who do you want to speak to? I speak to overworked and underpaid people. Okay. I speak to people that are just sick and tired of jobs. They're done. They're sick of the boss. They're sick of work life. They're sick of being broke, living paycheck to paycheck. Those are the kinds of people that I help. Those are the kinds of people that I speak to in my content. Okay. So your perfect customer is usually a younger version of yourself. Just like my younger version, the reason why I started this business is because my company cut my pay. And I was just so sick of that. I was just sick of the job. I was sick of, like, I never want to work for anybody else again as soon as that happened. So I speak to people like that. So I'm speaking to myself, my younger version, when my company cut my pay in half. That's who I speak to. That's my perfect customer. See, I didn't learn about this concept of perfect customer, guys, until I started this business. I did affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing. They never taught us about this stuff. They never taught us how to market like professionals. See, now I'm learning how to market like a professional. I'm learning how to build a proper professional digital business online, which I never learned from any other business, right? I never learned that from multi-level marketing. I never learned that from affiliate marketing. Nobody taught us how to build a business like a pro because we were building other people's businesses, okay? That's what you're doing. If you're doing MLM, you're doing affiliate marketing, you're building other people's businesses, right? With this business, you're building your own business. Even though you didn't create a thing, you didn't have to create anything, but you get to keep 100% of the profits. It's the ultimate business, guys. Like if you just compare it to the other businesses, like this is high ticket marketing, okay? So we don't earn small commissions. Like our top product sells for $1,400. So you can earn $1,400 per sale, okay? We have zero monthly fees here. You have no monthly fees, right? And you earn 100% of you earn 100% of the profit, okay? So like if you compare it to any other business model out there, any other make money online opportunity, you'll just see that this is like comparatively speaking, we offer more value than the other opportunities. compare it. Compare it to affiliate marketing, compare it to drop shipping, compare it to fulfilled by Amazon, compare it to whatever. Compare it to anything else, guys. I've already compared it. I already know. That's why I don't do anything else. I could do any business model I want. Okay. I can do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping. I can do whatever I want to do. But I chose this business because you earn high ticket commissions and you get to keep 100% of the profit and there's zero monthly fees. And there's a community of 57,000 people where you get training, mentoring, support, interaction. Okay. We have an interactive community, guys, right? Like you can go into the community at any time and you can interact with people. You can ask questions, you can watch trainings, you can attend live interactive mentoring calls. You get daily millionaire mentoring inside of our community. So why would I do any of these other opportunities that don't offer any of that? Affiliate marketing doesn't offer any of that. Okay. Multi-level marketing doesn't offer any of that. Either does fulfilled by Amazon, you know, drop shipping. Drop shipping is such a hassle. So is fulfilled by Amazon. It's a hassle. You got to deal with so many customer service things. You don't even know. That's the last thing I want to do, honestly. Can you get rich with it? Yeah, you can get rich with anything, guys. Like there's people that have gotten rich with affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, you name it. You can get rich with anything. You can get rich with this. There's people that have gotten rich with this too. You can get rich with anything, but you got to do it and you got to focus on it. Okay. And you got to stick to it. You got to be consistent. I don't care what business model you choose. You still got to be consistent. You still got to stick with it. That's where most people fail because they quit because they start some kind of business and then they don't have as much success as fast as they want. And then they get frustrated and then they quit, right? They start a business, they're super excited. They're like, yeah, I'm going to make 6, 7 figures. 3 months later, quit. Oh, what happened to that business? You know, you can't quit, guys. You can't quit. You got to show up. Like I didn't quit on this business, even though I had some ups and downs. I had times where I didn't get sales for weeks. Okay. But I never stopped. And then I got a sale. See, some people will stop. Like they'll go through a period where they're not getting sales. It could be weeks, it could be months sometimes for people. And then they're just like, then it's hard. See, that's when it becomes difficult. It's not difficult, guys, to build a business. You just got to post content every day and go live. That's not hard. You can do that within 1 to 2 hours a day. You can post content and go live 1 to 2 hours every single day. That's not hard, guys. It's simple. What's hard is people get in their head and they start to doubt themselves. They start to get frustrated. They start to lose enthusiasm. They start to procrastinate. They start to make excuses. Then it becomes hard. But the work itself is super easy. So it's the easiest work I've done. Like I post videos every day, guys. I just press record. I start talking about my business. Like I'll say like, hey, do you know you can make $1,400 in a day reselling digital products, working just 2 hours around your schedule, and you get to keep 100% of the profits. Plus the business is fully automated. So if you want to learn more about this blueprint, then just comment yes and I'll share the details with you. That's all you got to do, guys. You just got to create little videos like that. All you're doing is promoting this business. So you talk about the benefits. You can earn $1,400 per sale. You can make 100% profit. There's a 2-hour workday. The business is automated. What did that help you? Like learning these skills? Like what would an extra $1,400 a day do for you? Would you be able to spend more time with your family? Would you be able to travel more? Would you be able to enjoy life? If the answer is yes, then comment blueprint and I'll share the details with you. I can do this all day, guys. I can just talk and talk and talk from all different angles. My company cut my pay in half, and like my company that I was working for 5 years, they cut my pay in half and they only gave me a 3-week notice. So long story short, what I did was I went online to figure out how to make money. And that's when I discovered this blueprint that shows you how to make $1,400 in a day. Now do the math on that. If you learn how to attract a customer a day at 1,400, that's an extra $42,000 a year and an extra $511,000. Well, no, 42,000 a month and an extra $511,000 a year. Now, how would that help you? Of course, results aren't typical, so don't be typical. Just get started, set up your business, plug into our community for training and support. Then you're following a 2-hour workday. You just do simple things like post 3 pieces of content a day, reply to emails, reply to messages, and go through some training inside of our program. So if you're done being overworked and underpaid, and if you're ready to launch an online business today that pays you 100% profit per sale, then comment yes. I would love to share the details with you. That's it, guys. See how I just created content like that? Boom. Off the top of my head. So easy. Simple. You just post, you just create, you just talk, press record, talk. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And then you can do faceless content. I can do a little 7-second video where I'm just like 7 seconds. I put some relatable words on the screen. Easy, simple. So why aren't you doing it? Like, what's the excuse? There's not a more simple side hustle than this, guys. Because every other side hustle, you're still going to have to put in effort. Affiliate marketing, you're going to have to post content or pay for ads. Multi-level marketing, post content, pay for ads. E-commerce, post content, pay for ads. Drop shipping, post content, pay for ads. Fulfilled by Amazon, post content, pay for ads. You got to do the same exact stuff, guys. You still got to post content. Like when it comes to like making money online, either you're posting content, you're doing free marketing, okay, or you're doing paid marketing, paid advertising. So either you're doing free advertising or paid advertising. Either way, you got to do it. There's no get rich quick scheme, guys. There's no side hustle where you don't have to do any there's no side hustle where you don't have to put in effort. Like a lot of you are crazy. Like you think somehow you're going to make money without investing in anything, and you think somehow you're going to make money without doing a thing. Totally insane. But a lot of people out there think like that. They think like that. Like I'm going to tell you the truth. The only way you're ever going to make wealth, the only way you're ever going to get wealthy and become rich is by investing and taking action. That's the only way, guys. Guarantee you. Only way. Is the course 1400? There's 5 different options. So there's 5 different options. You can get started. There's like installment plans too. You can get the minimum is 100, the maximum is 1400. Plus there's installment plans. Even at the $100 level. You can start at the 100 level with an installment plan, which is like what? Nothing, like $25 a month or something ridiculous. And then you get your own business. Okay? Like people are crazy these days. Like they don't understand. You get your own business for $100. That's crazy. You couldn't do that 40 years ago, guys. Like you couldn't get a business for $100 40 years ago. That would be expensive. See, like a lot of businesses used to be offline where you had to spend thousands of dollars to start a business. Nowadays, you can start a business for less than the cost of your TV, less than your phone. My business cost me less than my phone. See, I invested one time. I invested in the $900 program, okay? It's not a course, by the way, it's a program. The difference is it's interactive, courses are not. So I invest in $900, okay? Which is less than my phone. My phones cost more than that. And then I upgraded to the $1,400 program. In my phone, I have an Apple Pro Max, and it's like with extra memory. So my phone costs more than this business. My phone cost me like 1,600 or something because I had extra memory added on. This business is less than my phone. But the difference is with the business, you can make more money, so you can buy more stuff. You can't make more money with a phone unless you're using that phone to make money, right? Assets, liabilities. Assets make you money, liabilities cost you money. So this is wild to me. This is wild. I just don't understand some people, I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Like you're broke, you're struggling, you want to make more money, but you're not willing to take any chances. Like I don't get you. Like I don't understand. I just don't get it. Because I'm not like that. Like when I'm struggling and I'm broke, I realize, okay, I got nothing to lose. So I need to take chances because when you got nothing to lose, right? So like when I saw like I tried so many different businesses. Some were good, some were no, well, most were bad. Actually, they were all pretty bad. No, I don't drive a Lambo. Do you drive a Lambo? Do you want to drive a Lambo? But my friend drives a Porsche. I wouldn't mind driving a Porsche one day. Yes. Okay, cool. He drives a Lambo. Nice. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I don't care. What I care, like, are you a kind person? Like, are you a nice person? I don't care. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about any of that. Like, are you a nice person? Do you treat other people how you want to be treated? Are you someone who spreads kindness, peace, joy, and love throughout the world? That's what I care about. I don't care about how much money you have. I don't care about what you look like. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about like what college you went to. I don't care about whatever like awards you won. I don't care. Like, are you a nice person? Are you kind to people? are you kind to are you kind to other living beings? That's the only thing that impresses me. Only kindness impresses me. There's nothing in this world that can impress me. Because even if you're the greatest person in this world, you're still not God. Like, who's more impressive to God? Like nobody's more impressive than God. So why care? I only care about kindness, guys. Either you're kind. If you're kind, you're cool. If you're not, then you're not. Like, I don't even want to hang out with you. Like, honestly. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Business in a box. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 in a day simply by reselling digital programs, digital products in the e-learning industry, guys. I'm telling you, this is a great business. You can have a lot of fun too. You're going to learn a lot of skills. You're going to learn how to, you know, you're going to learn how to do digital marketing. Digital marketing, all you're doing is promoting things online. Okay. It's one of the fastest growing industries. One of the fastest growing industries, guys. And then you're going to learn how to use AI, which is also one of the fastest growing industries. Okay. So you're going to be learning digital marketing and you're going to be learning how to use AI. You're going to be learning how to you're going to be learning how to be an entrepreneur, which is a business owner, because you're going to have your own digital business where you get to keep all of the profits. Like, what more do you want? like, like what more do you want out of a business, guys? Like, you can earn $1,400 per sale. The business is automated, so you can make money in your sleep. You keep all the profits, 100%, because it's master resale rights. Then you have a community where there's 57,000 people, training, support, coaching, mentoring. Like, what else do you want? Like, what else do you need to make money? And what is better than this? Like, do your research. Find something better than this. Like, good luck. Good luck. If you do, more power to you. I just don't think you will. I just don't think there's anything better than this. If I felt like there was something better than this, I would be doing that. But I don't. I really don't. Because I would be doing that. The only thing better than this is doing this and doing like creating your own offers side by side, like learning how to create your own offers, which we also teach, learning how to create multiple streams of income, which we also teach. So that's why there's nothing better than this, because you can build this business, resell the programs, but you can also learn how to build multiple streams of income. Okay. You can also learn how to get monetized on social media like YouTube. You can learn how to grow on a YouTube channel. Now imagine like you learn the skills to grow on YouTube and then YouTube starts paying you $10,000 a month just to post videos. Wouldn't that be a good skill to learn, guys? To earn some passive income from YouTube just by posting videos, right? Because we teach you how to build on YouTube. right? I'm building a YouTube channel for sure. I'm building my YouTube channel. I got enough subscribers. Now I just need to boost my watch time up. Once I can boost my watch time up, then YouTube is going to start paying me money just to post videos, guys. And my videos are usually just about my business or my other like offers. That's what my YouTube channel is all about. It's just about like how to make money online. So once I get enough watch time, like once enough people are watching my videos, then YouTube will start paying me money, guys. That's another income stream. See, that's what we teach here. We teach you how to build multiple streams of income. Some people think it's just like buy a course, sell a course. It's more than that. You can, it can be, if that's all you want to do. If that's all you want to do is resell the programs and make money like that, that's cool. But if you want to learn how to build multiple streams of income through affiliate marketing, AI, TikTok shop, social media monetization, creating your own offers, your own products, your own programs, your own courses, your own communities, we also teach that too, guys. We cover all the bases. That's why this is the ultimate program, in my opinion, for making money online. It's the ultimate program, guys. I haven't seen any better, and I doubt I will. I doubt I will anytime soon. But plus, I'm not going to jump. I'm not someone who jumps from opportunity to opportunity. It's called, shiny object syndrome. I don't do that because I just don't think it's a good strategy. Go here, guys. sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Now, do the math, guys. If you learn how to attract a daily paying customer at $1,400, that's $42,000 a month. Okay, that's $511,000 a year. Even if you learn how to attract one customer a week, that's an extra $5,600 a month and an extra $67,000 a year, guys. That's substantial income. And all you got to do is get started, set up your business. You can set it up in 2 days, and then you're just following the 2-hour workday. So all you got to do every day is just post content and go live on social media. That's it. Talking videos, faceless videos, whatever. You just post content every day. And then once you're inside of our community, you can see how everybody else posts content, and you can get good ideas from other people too, because there's 57,000 people in our community. You can see who's making multiple 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures, and you can watch their content. Excuse me. My voice is all scratchy today. You can watch their content, and then you can get so many good ideas. I do it all the time, guys. I'll just watch other people's content. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I can create content similar to that. So you can never run out of content ideas, guys. It's impossible. And then we use AI. You can use AI, never run out of content ideas. You can read from a teleprompter, guys. Like AI will create you a chat script. I do it all the time. I'm like, AI, help me create a chat script with a hook. And then I just copy that chat script and I put it in a teleprompter and I just read off the teleprompter. I do it all the time. I also create my own content where I don't read off a teleprompter, but I do both. So it's literally impossible to run out of content ideas, guys. It's so easy. And all you got to do is post at least 3 pieces a day. Now you create one piece of content, guys. That one piece of content can make you $1,400. How? Because you post a piece of content on social media, someone's scrolling, they watch your video, they go to your website and they buy a product. That's why. That's how it works. That's it. It's attraction marketing, guys. You just got to be yourself. Okay. And follow our strategy. Like we teach you how to market, guys. We have like an abundance of marketing training. Like we have so many different ways to create content, different structures you can follow. Like we have all kinds of training for this. And we're always that's what we're always teaching. Like we're teaching you how to attract more customers, how to build your business faster, how to build multiple streams of income. So most of our training has to do with attracting customers because that's what businesses need. Businesses need customers. That's the only way we're going to make money. That's the only way I make money. That's the only way you make money is by attracting customers. So most of our training is about that because that's what we came here for. We came here to learn how to build a business, how to make 7 figures, how to attract customers, right? So that's what we teach. So most of the coaching and mentoring, it's deals with mindset and just attracting customers because that's the 2 most important things. Okay. Bob Proctor, the famous manifestation coach, mindset coach, he says 95% of your success is based on your mindset. Like, like you have to have a vision of what you want. You have to see like where you want, like where do you want to go? What kind of life do you want? Like, what do you want to buy? What do you want to do? Like, who do you want to be? You got to see yourself in the future. You got to see like your future self living your dream life. You got to focus on that. And then you got to be positive. And then you got to be grateful for everything that you have. And you have to be grateful in anticipation. Let's say I want to have a Porsche. Like I just focus on myself. I just like visualize myself driving around a Porsche all the time, acting as though I have it. And then it shows up. And you got to have faith that you can do whatever you want to do. Be whoever you want to be. Make as much money as you want. You got to believe in that. And you got to focus on that. And then you got to take action every day to get it. And you got to be consistent. And all of this stuff is mindset, guys. Like visualizing what you want, mindset, being consistent, mindset. It's all mindset, guys. Because some people quit because they have a weak mindset. What's up, Russia? They quit. They just have a weak mindset. Because quitters never win and winners never quit. Like if you have a strong mindset, you're not going to quit. You'll never quit. It's only if you have a weak mindset that's when you quit. So don't quit, guys. Don't quit. You got to get started and never quit. That's all. It's just about being consistent. I'm not perfect, but I'm consistent. I show up. I show up every day. I post content every day, and I've made multiple five figures, thousands of dollars. Not because I'm perfect. Like my content could be so much better. I could hire teams that could like edit all my content, do like really good visuals, really good sound, really good editing. Like my content could be a million times better. But it's good enough for me to make multiple five figures. My friend made around $10 million, guys, in 3 years. And she doesn't do fancy editing at all. She doesn't do it. She doesn't do any of that. She can afford to do that, but she still doesn't even do that. It's not about the fancy editing. It's about, building connection with people. It's about connecting with people in your content. It's about saying the right things that stops the scroll and makes people want to feel like they're seen. Like people are going to scroll, they're going to see your content and be like, wow, yeah, this person gets me. Yeah. And then they're going to go to your website and they're going to buy something. It's about your message. It's about mastering the message, like what you're saying in your content, guys. That's what we teach you how to do. It's just practice. Practice makes perfect, You just show up every day and you learn this stuff and then you get better at it. And the better you get, the more money you make. So that's cool. And you're the one doing it. Like you're the one building the business. You're the one making the money. Okay? It's yours. It's your business, it's your dream, it's your effort, it's your results. So you can be proud of that. And your family, everybody around you guys. Like if you become successful with this business and you make seven figures, multiple seven figures, the whole world will look at you differently. Everybody around, that's just how it is, guys. People don't care about your story unless you become successful. Nobody cares about your success. Like nobody cares about people that failed. Okay. Nobody cares about that. People are only going to care about you and be impressed like if you actually accomplish something. So imagine if you make seven figures with this business. Everybody around, you're going to get so much respect. You're going to get so much love from other people because people appreciate successful people. This is how it is, guys, whether you like it or not. Nobody cares. Like, oh yeah, that guy died broke. Nobody cares. This is how the world is, guys. Even your family, you would be impressed. Even you would be impressed. Man, I made seven figures. Your family would be like, wow, you made seven figures. Yeah. Then everybody else would be like, oh, you made seven figures. Yeah. And you can teach people how to do it too. Then you can teach other people how to make seven figures. Now you're doing something substantial. Now you're doing something to write a book about. Like, are you doing anything right now in your life that people can write a book about? Because if you're not, you're playing too small. If I make seven figures, guys, I'm going to be writing my book. I already got the idea. It's from monk to millionaire because I used to be a monk. I still have my monk haircut. Okay, I used to be a monk. So when I make seven figures, guys, that book is going to be released. and it's going to be a New York Times bestseller. It's going to be a best-selling book, guys. Right? See, that's vision. But you can also write that book. You can be from like mom to millionaire, from dad to millionaire, from whatever. You can write your book, guys, of how you became, how you made 7 figures online. You can share your whole story with people, right? People love stories, guys. That's why we teach storytelling marketing. You got to take people on your journey, share stories, tell stories about your life, relatable stories that people can connect with, that are connected to the business. Like, let's, like, for example, like, why do you want to start this business? Let's say you want to start this business. Let's say you want to make $1,400 in a day, but why? Like, that's your story. Like, why did I start this business? Because my company cut my pay in half. Okay. That's why I started this business, because I never want to work for anybody else ever again in my life. I would rather die. Honestly, I would rather die, guys, than be overworked and underpaid for the rest of my life. Okay. Because I've experienced that, and it's torture for me. Torture. I would rather die than that. So that's why I started my business, guys, because I want to live a life of freedom. I don't want to be overworked and underpaid. Okay. If I'm overworked and underpaid, that's a failure for me. That's for me, that's a total failure, because that's not the life I want. The life I want is a life of abundance. Okay. I want to have an abundance of money in my bank account. I want to have so much money that I don't know what to do with it. I want to have so much money where I can go into a restaurant and I can just drop a $10,000 tip and change somebody's life just because I can. Like, that's the kind of life I want to live, honestly. Like, now some of you, maybe you're not going to think as big as me, but you got to have a reason. You got to have a why. You got to have a, like, you got to, like, that's your why, like, that your reason for starting the business. Like, what is it? Maybe it's because you're sick of your job. Maybe because you don't have enough time or money to do what you want to do. Maybe because you're sick of having to look at your bank account before you buy things. Maybe you're sick of having to ask people for money. Maybe you're sick of whatever. Just, or maybe you're not sick of anything. Maybe you just want to, like, maybe you just want to learn how to make money online because it sounds cool. Or maybe you just want to make some extra money. Maybe you want to learn how to, like, earn more and work less. Maybe you have a good job. Maybe you like your life. You just want to learn, you just want to learn digital marketing. You want to learn how to build a digital business. It can be your story can be anything, guys. But you just got to share that story with people. Okay. Because that's how people are going to connect with you. Like, someone can just be scrolling on social media and you share that story. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, that person, I get this. I get this. I can connect with this person. Yeah, that's me. That's me. See, like, your story, someone should hear your story and be like, yeah, that's me. Man, I'm also sick, and I'm sick of, like, I talk about, like, being overworked and underpaid all the time. Like, so somebody could be scrolling and be like, man, yeah, that's me. I'm overworked. I'm underpaid. I got to get out of this. I got to get out of this job. Where's that website at? Where's it at? That's here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Okay. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 in a day, working just 2 hours around your schedule. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. You just got to get started, set up your business, plug into our community for training, support, and then follow the 2 hour workday every day. You just got to post content on social media, 3 pieces of content a day that you can go live. So just post content, go live, reply to messages, reply to emails, go through some training inside of our program. That's all you got to do every day. That's all you got to do. Keep doing that until you hit your income goal, whatever goal you set for yourself, guys. My goal is $500 million. So I'll keep showing up until I make $500 million, or I'll die trying. See, that's a big goal because I'm a big thinker, right? So I'm gonna go for $500 million because that number just keeps popping in my mind. I don't know why. So if I hit that $500 million goal, that's awesome. That's badass. But even if I fall short, what if I make only 10 million? Hey, that's still $10 million, man. I'll take that. What if I make 100 million? But at least I have a big goal that I'm going for, right? Now you can set a small, maybe you want to make maybe you want to make like 500,000. Okay. Set a goal for yourself and then just keep showing up until you hit that goal. What's up, digital marketing? Digital marketing. Right. I'm great. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. Thank you for the blessings that I have. Thank you for the blessings I'm receiving. EFT tapping, guys. EFT tapping. I do it all the time. It's great. Have you guys heard of that? I learned this from our community. It's like EFT tapping. There's meridian points on your body, guys. There's meridian points. If you tap on them, it's kind of like acupuncture, right? You tap on these different meridian points and they clear, like you become, it gets rid of stress. It gets rid of anxiety. It helps you remove like blocks and stuff, like subconscious blocks. It's really cool. I do it all the time. I'm going to make videos about it actually on YouTube. Yeah. So I learned this EFT tapping inside of our community mindset training, guys. I do it every day. It's really good. It's nice. Yeah. See, that's another reason you should be in our community, guys, because we have mindset training. So you get coached because you got to work on your mindset. If you don't think you need to work on your mindset, that means you got to work on your mindset. Everybody needs to work on their mindset, guys. Everybody can get better. I don't care who you are. Anybody on the planet, everybody has room for improvement. Like you have, like you need to improve your mindset, just like I need to improve my mindset. You need to learn more skills, just like I need to learn more skills. If you think you've made it, you've reached your full potential, then you're lying to yourself because there's always more. There's always more growth. There's always more improvement anybody can make. I don't care who they are. All right, I'm going to go. It's been an hour. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 in a day, working just 2 hours around your schedule, and you get to keep 100% of the profit simply by reselling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Okay. Don't have to create a thing. You just got to promote it. You got to set it up and start promoting it, just like me. That's all you got to do. All right. YouTube, see you on the next one. Have a good day. God bless.